65 is out in theaters, new film where Adam Driver is a survivor of a spaceship crash that has to fight dinosaurs, because it turns out that the planet he crashed on is, you will never guess this one, Earth 65 million years ago. Okay, so when I first heard about this film, I thought it was absurd, mainly because of Adam Driver. See, I've been following his career pretty closely in the past couple of years, and apart from being the best part of the Star Wars sequels, he's apparently had a list of interesting directors with whom he wanted to work, and he admitted as much in one of the interviews, and he proceeded to do just that. And that list of directors he already worked with is impressive as hell. Ridley Scott, Coen Brothers, Leos Carax, Noah Baumbach, Jim Jarmusch, Terry Gilliam, Spike Lee, Steven Soderbergh, Martin Scorsese. So I was like, why would he suddenly make an action film with Scott Beck and Brian Woods, whose names I haven't even heard before and whose credits thus far include absolutely nothing of interest? There has to be more to it, I thought. It can't just be a dumb, fun popcorn movie. So I went to see it, and guess what? I was wrong. There isn't any more to it. In fact, it isn't even fun, but it is plenty dumb. The whole plot is utterly stupid, and the movie treats the audience with no respect at all, spelling out things that should be obvious and beating us on the head with parallels between Driver's daughter in the flashbacks and a girl he now has to escort to safety through the forest. His character is utterly incompetent at everything he does, and outside of one single instance of using a thing he saw earlier to overcome an obstacle, he doesn't really use his wits as much. The dialogue is minimal and skeletal because someone decided that he and the girl shouldn't speak the same language, which I think is a bad decision. There's not as much action as I would have expected, and in general the movie desperately tries to hide that its dinosaurs are worse looking than even in the original Jurassic Park, which is from 1993, by the way. And most of those dinosaurs are completely made up instead of being scientifically accurate species. The CGI is not great, the action is shot poorly and edited poorly. In general, the editing sucks even outside of action. And even Adam Driver himself isn't really a shining point in this one, which is, an overall dreadful film. And he isn't trying as much, seemingly, which is a huge shame because, conceptually, the idea is not such a bad one. Take some stuff from Jurassic Park, some from Interstellar, and then build a story of a wolf and a cub, which was proven in multiple times in the past couple of years to work in modern media. You look at Logan, The Mandalorian, The Last of Us, and I think you can have a good film, or if not good, at least a fun one. But the execution here fails completely, and it's not even a fun bad movie. It's just a bad movie. So let's treat the film for what it really is, a paycheck for Adam Driver, and forget its existence quickly, hoping he goes back to actually interesting roles in actually good movies.